One of the greatest Christmas presents I ever received from my wife will shock you, right? It's actually probably one of the greatest presents I ever received from her, period. And granted, she is a great present giver. The greatest gift she gave me was not the golf clubs she gave me one year for my birthday, which blew me away. I love my golf clubs, and she did a great job. It's not some of the clothes she selected for me. It's not the trips that she's taken me on. The greatest gift that I've ever received from my wife ever, and probably the best gift I've ever received, period, was an Instapot. You're right. It was an Instapot. I love the Instapot. I'm the cook in the family. I love cooking. It's the way I serve my family. It's about the only artistic expression I have in my life. I can't draw. I can't sketch. I go to the art classes and I terribly fail. But I love to cook. And she gave me the Instapot. And I love the Instapot. It's like I can take something that I've forgotten I'm responsible for dinner. I can put it in the Instapot, and like 30 minutes later, voila, we have the most beautiful meal ever. And she's singing my praises. My children are actually eating their food. It has changed my life, the Instapot. The problem with the Instapot is that there is not one for my spiritual growth. I wish there was. I wish there was a magic retreat I could go on. I wish there was a magic book I could read. I wish that it would happen just like that. But the reality is that it does not work like an Instapot. Another great tool that I do have in my kitchen that I love is my Crock Pot, the slow cooker. And it does a great job. I love it. It's not as fast, but you let something just soak and sit and marinate and slowly cook in that Crock Pot. I mean, you can have some great roasts, some great stews, there's a limitless amount of things that I can grow in my slow cooker. It just takes more time. I want to encourage you that this work of spiritual development, spiritual growth, takes time. It's checking on it. It's consistent day to day. And what I want to encourage you guys in today is the fact that don't look for the get-rich-quick scheme, the get skinny scheme, the lose 40 pounds in 40 days scheme. Any of these schemes, there's not a scheme, there's a partnership with the Holy Spirit. It's about daily rising. It's about carrying your cross, and it's about running the race to be the champion. So when you face your Father in eternity, He looks to you and says, "Well done. Well done, my good and faithful servant." I hope as you think about what that would mean for you, that you realize it begins with the first G of grow, being grounded in His Word, being grounded in the disciplines that draw you closer to Him, being grounded in owning it, not looking to others, but saying, I'm going to own this. I want to be the best that I possibly can be. I want to face my Father and for Him to say, "Well done, my good and faithful servant." I want to do this, so I'm going to own this, and I'm going to partner with the Holy Spirit. And the third thing is that I'm going to be consistent. This doesn't happen overnight, but it's a journey I'm on. It's a race. And your Father has promised that He will finish that work in you. Have the stamina. Pick your head up. If you have a bad day, get up tomorrow and have a good day. But be committed to this because our world's depending on it.